Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am present in the Times of India newspaper headline. So, first of all, EC purposes remote voting for interstate migrants. Next, Peli, the black pearl who charmed the world death. Next, SC cities SC in relief for unweaved women denied MTP by two city hospital. Next, Kochar Dut sent to judicial custody till Jan 10. Next, censors want cuts in Pathan scenes dances. Next, teen and boyfriend kill mother over objection to affair. Next, government launches probe into role of India made flu syrup in Uzbek death. Next, embassy in Tashkent 6 more details. Next, RT-PCR weave must for all arrivals from 6 nations. Next, Rahul breaches security norms 113 times in 2 years. Next, 20,000 plus cops, 5.5 thousand CCTV cameras to keep eye on NYE. Next, 450-kilometer version of BrahMos tested from Sukhoi. Next, harassed by Haryana Sports Minister alleges athlete. Next, film producer Nitin Manmohan 62 pass away. Next, sitting High Court order on NDPS court relief for Baker. Next, rupees 3.6 thousand crore is lowest bid for BKC bullet train terminus. Next, police invoke MPID Act in fake call centers case. Next, Chinese women held in Bihar over Dalai alert. Next, to make state dollar 1 trillion economy, CM forms panel lead by Tata Sons Chandra. Next, DYCM promises full development of Vidarbha. Next, post clash at HQ BMC seals all party offices. Next, has states subsidy bills soar, RBI voices concern over development spends. Next, current account deficit widened to 9-year high. Next, self-regulating organization for online gaming. Next, on Dhirubhai birthday, Ambani invokes Messi, sets goal for 3 children. Next, Flyers brawl on Thai flight to Kolkata, BCAS to prove. Next, housing societies in ultra premium SOBO Bandra localities go in for redevelopment top builders. Next, on page number 2 in Time City section, in that contractor for bullet trains BKC station soon has bids open. Next, 20,000 plus cops, 5,500 CCTV cameras for safe new year celebrations. Next, 80% plus in Maharashtra reluctant to take booster shots survey. Next, flyer shows friends dog queue at airport for wedding held. Next, NDPS code cities Riha case order to give bail to women. Next, case being proved coaches cannot assess docus CBI. Next, in Delhi, MMR daily require permit sales 5 times of average. Next, CBSE board exams from February 15. Next, contractor, I am repeating that again, so sorry for that. Next, case being probed, coaches cannot access docu. CBI, that also repeat. Then we comes to page number 3 in that Time Cities section, under that MPID Act invoked in fake call center case. Next, construction cause lose crores to highway steel theft mafia. Next, drivers, transporters and weight bridges all part of racket. Next, teen and boyfriend kill her mom for objecting to affair. Next, travel agent duped by her ex-driver, his friend of rupees 52 lakh. Next, judicial custody for all 9 Palghar gang rape accused. Next, suspected held from Assam in foiled bus and steel theft case. Next, mom, teen who ended life in jail was tortured by inmates for raping minor. Next, Congress BJP protest sealing of offices. Next on page number 4 in Time City section in that senior film producer Nitin Manmohan passes away. Next recruitment ad fake wants best. Next SGNP tunnel cost up to rupees 2300 crore. BMC gets center okay with rider. Next Rahija Rustamji among Marquee names for redevelopment. Next, a single woman denied MTP by Vadhia. JJ gets court backing. Next, pay deduction notices for staff at AI colonies. Unions complain. Next, home buying affordability levels drop in 2022 in India. Next, on page number 5, in Time City section, in that 7 death in last 18 days on Samruddhi Expressway. Next, Shinde goes to RSS HQ, says it's a source of inspiration. Next, MVA government failed to bring any investment, DYCM. Next, state to get new textile policy, CM. Next, what was Deshmukh and Rawat fault, Ajit Pawar? Next, no rise in asthma case at city hospital in 3 years. Government. Next, power of empowerment is equal to power of power, but no payment. Next, Patole ask CM for census based on caste to serve OBC. Next, 41,000 squeezed into prison with space for 24,700. Next, allegation in Kurla SRA project will be proved. Next, climate action plan for environment, lower emission in city still to take off. Next, two step next proposed with practical and theory. Next, reconstitution of development vote soon. Next, will move motion of no confidence against the speaker. Then next on page number 6 in Times Nation headline, section, in that Rahul violated norms 113 times in 2 years. Next, no Mussoorie and Nainital entry on NY Eve without hotel booking. Next, Haryana Mantri molested me, told me to keep him happy. Coach. Next, a Jharkhand actor's spouse held for murder had spun robbery pit tail. Next, raging of Team Modi on cards before budget session. Then next, Karnataka government creates new OBC categories for Vocaligas and Lingayats. Lingayat. Next, on page number 9, in that Uttar Pradesh goes global. Next, presenting UP to the world. Next, global investor summit. Next, reviving up the double engine. Next, UP destination investment. Next, bringing the world up to UP. Next, welcome to invest. Next, on page number 10 in that Times Nation section, under that CEC trick to distant boot helped firm up plan. Next, Congress opposes plan, says it will cast doubt. Next, EC remote machines safe as they are non-networked. Next, TOI campaigned for his 4 years ago. Next, on page number 11, Times Nation section, under that PM to inaugurates projects worth rupees 7,800 crore in Bengal. Next, Censor Board 6 challenges in SRK film. Next, catchiest remark notice to TV show. Next, Arjit event mixed TMC and BJP spark. Next, amid Congress attack, IB starts probe into Putin critics' death. Next, third time in December, Gujarat cops arrest TMC Neta Gohale. Next, center proposes app to cut digging disruption. Next, Dalit gain entry to Tamil Nadu village Shreen for first time. On page number 12 in that Times Nation section, in that before traitor commands need security strategy ex army chief. Next, IAF test 450-kilometer range BrahMos from Sukhoi. Next, money idling in bank account. Here's what you can do instant. Next, 7-year-old raped, killed as she rises alarm. Next, Strict action against drug co if fault found. Next, Congress questions PM World's Pharmacy Talk. BJP hits back. Next, Uzbekistan yet to rise issue with India. Next, Uzbek syrup batch made in May 21 had April expiry 24. Next, Ambani son engaged to Bisman's daughter. Next, National Geospatial policy notified by government. Next, OBC Gota UP in SC against High Court order on poll notification. Next, Haryana asks private hospital to keep up to 20% beds for EWS. Next, DO held for raping kills injured memory women. Then next, on page number 13, it's an Times Business section. In that, at 4.4% of GDP, current account deficit hits 9-year high. Next, NCLT clears to rupees 2000 crore bid for REL Reliance Naval. Next, self-regulatory e-gaming body may get government's note. Next, banks pass RBI stress test on bad loan low adequate capital. Next, power forms major chunk of subsidiaries. Next, focus on strengthening fin system buffer DAS. Next, Tata's buy 23% of more in South African tea co. Next, Ichar buy 10% in Spanish e-Bike. Next, Dr. Reddy's gets relief in US case. Next, Indo-Australia pact trade pact will boost ties, help biz Modi. Next, two more trade deal in 23 Goel. Next, Surat kicks off with jewelry consignment. Next, Reliance to be India's greenest corporate, Adan Ambani. Then we comes to page number 14. In that, an ecstasy of ideas section. Under that, ring facing data. Next, cops and lovers. Next, lone rangers. Next, economy 2023 6% is pretty good. Next, strengthening India's eastern arm. Next, faith provides the supreme immunity. Then we comes to page number 16, Times Global section. Under that, now US to require negative COVID test for travelers from China. Next, 19 killed in Cambodia casino fire. Next, UAE jails Indian for refusing to return rupees 1.3 crore transferred into account accidentally. Next, white man charged in attack on black teens at pool in South Africa. Next, Hindu woman found murdered in a field in Pakistan Sindh. Next, Twitter back online after outage hits 1000. Next, Expo lucid condition stable, says Vatican. Next, Belarus downed a Ukrainian air defense missile. Next, Southwest cut 2,300 flights in US schedule in sustained chaos. Next, patients in UK send you have lung cancer tax instead of Xmas wishes. Next, US Virgin Island such JP Morgan over Epstein terrifying case. Next, on page number 17, in the Times Sports section, under that, Melbourne offers to host India Pakistan Test match. Next, Australia have it easy. Next, Pakistan fight to save first test after Kane 200. Next, Sky Smriti in race for top ICC honor. Next, committed to play World Cup next year but will quit if team management says it's time. Next, Green set to undergo surgery. Stark could miss opening test against India. Next, IPL changed over lives forever. ABD. Next, no hard feelings over O's deportation. Next, GM Sadhwani in ninth sport. Next, Pele, the summit of world football. Next, record prize money at Australian Open. Next, franchise could be erected at Wembley. Next, Nets extended winning streak Then we comes to page number 18 in Times Sports section, and under that Mumbai's fate hang in balance. Next, City star Haaland is quickest to 20 goals. Next, Vodos Vasodia help CGST prevail. Next, Madon to meet Mayfair in final. Next, Mbappe delivers for PSG. Next, Liverpool confirm signing. Next, will never get over World Cup heartbreak. Mbappe. Next, Thakur bowls MCCA into final. Next, on page next, Indian jurisdiction jurisdiction limited on international flight. Next, in a first to get kidneys from COVID positive donor in Pune. Next, alert raised due to Dalai Lama's presence in town. Next, India gets second consular access to Navy ex staff held up in Qatar. Next, amid COVID spike abroad, got reviews essential meds shock. Next, COVID positive Argentina man missing in Agra. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.